Hello Year 3 and welcome to Tuesday's Learning. Today we're going to solve some division problems so that we can see the link between multiplication and division, and by using resources and practical equipment and using unknown facts. Okay, first of all let's warm up our brains. Okay, so we've got two different arrays here. What I'd like you to do is think back to when we've done multiplication and division just before Christmas, and think about what number sentences you can come up with for these two arrays. So you should be able to think of a multiplication number sentence and a division number sentence. So pause the video here, see if you can use these arrays to help you find those different number sentences. Okay, how did you get on? In this array here, I have three rows of 3. 3, 6, 9. A multiplication number sentence for this would be 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. And I could do that again, but this way, 3 columns of 3. So 3 times 3 again equals 9. Now then, if I want to divide 9 into 3 equal groups, I would find that I had one group of 3, two groups of 3, and 3 groups of 3. So the division number sentence would be 9 divided by 3 equals 3. And again, the second division would be 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Okay, let's have a look at this this array here. Let's just move this up a little bit. Okay, first of all, I can see that I've got 3 rows of 4. 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, and there's 4 in each row. So my first number sentence is going to be 3 multiplied by 4 equals 4, 8, 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. Now then, if I look at this array, I can also see that I've got 4 columns. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in each column I've got 3, so we could say that that is 4 multiplied by 3, and we get the same answer, and it's 12. We call that commutative. Now then, if I want to divide 12 up, I could do that quite easily. I could go 12 divided by 3, so that means 3 equal groups. 4, I have 4 in each group. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Now then, I could do another division question. I could do 12 into 4 equal groups. There's one group, that's 2 group, that's my third group, and here's my fourth group. And if you look carefully, you can see that I've got 3 counters in each group. So I've got 12 divided by 4 equals 3. If you've got a few of these, well done, you're doing a really great job, or a good warm-up. Okay, so we've been doing lots of multiplication recently, and division is the opposite of multiplication. And when we divide, we can share amounts equally, or group objects up equally. So it's all about sharing. So first of all, I need to make sure I write my question. My question is 10 divided by 2. This 2 here tells me how many equal groups, okay? And in this instance, I've just drawn 2 circles. What I'm going to do, I'm going to split these group of 10 beads up into 2 equal groups, making sure that I put an equal amount into each group. Divided by 2 equals In each group, I have an equal amount. I have 5 in this group and 5 in this group. So 10 split into 2 equal groups equals 5. Okay? Here's another way to solve this calculation. I'm going to use a number line. I'm going to start with 10 at this end, and I'm going to jump back in 2's to see how many 2's make 10. If I jump back 2, I'm going to be taking away 2. I get to 8. If I jump back 2, I get to 6. If I jump back 2 more, I get to 4. If I jump back 2 more, I get to 2. If I jump back 2 more, I end up at 0. Let's see if I've got 5 jumps. 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, 4 jumps, 5 jumps. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. The other way to think about our division is to think about the opposite question. What would the times table be? What would I multiply by 2 to make 10? And that way we can use a fact. Okay? So I know that my opposite times table would be 2 times 5 equals 10. And that's where our division and multiplication sentences come in. Here we go. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So therefore 2 times 5 equals 10, and 5 times 2 equals 10. So whichever method you use to solve these questions is absolutely fine, but there are lots of different ways that we can get to the same answer. So have a look at the next question on the next slide and see if you can solve it. You can use sharing circles, you can jump backwards in a certain amount, or you can think of your multiplication skills to help you. So pause the video here, have a go at this question, see how you get on. Brilliant stuff, guys. How did you get on? Could you divide 12 by 3? I'm going to go through each method carefully. Okay, so I've got 3 sharing circles here, and I'm going to divide 12 into them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 divided into 3 equal groups equals 4. There are 4 in each group. Okay. I was going to use a number line. I start with 12, and I'm going to jump back in 3's. Get to 9. Get to 6. I get to 3. I jump all the way to 0. 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, 4 jumps. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Okay? Last but not least, I'm going to think about my multiplication skills. If I know that 12 divided by 3 equals something, what do I times 3 by to make 12? 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. So therefore, 12 divided by 3 must equal 4. Well done, boys and girls. Okay, on the next slide we're going to apply our division skills to solve a word problem, and then there'll be some questions for you to have a go at. Okay, let's read the question. Remember yesterday we were looking at underlining the important parts. 16 buns are shared between 4 girls. How many buns would each girl get? Okay, so my question is 16 divided by 4 equals. You could think about what you multiply by 4 to make 16, to find your answer, or you can use some sharing circles. Okay, but I'm going to take my question, I'm just going to pop it in here. Alright, 16 divided by 4. Okay, so 4 sharing circles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, here are my buns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Each girl would get 4 buns. Okay? The quickest method to solve that would be to think about what do I multiply by 4 by to get 16. So I need to know my 4 times table. 4 times 4 equals 16. But we do have lots of methods to find out, to help us solve our division questions. How did you get on though? Could you divide 16 into 4 equal groups? Did you have an equal amount in each group? And if you did, you're doing a great job, so well done. What I'd like you to have a go at now is to see if you can solve the next question as well. Can you solve this problem? Alright, there are 28 flowers that are grown in 4 rows. How many flowers are there in each row? See if you can solve this question. So pause the video here and have a little go. Okay, how did you get on? Let's see, we've got 28 flowers, they're grown in 4 rows. How many flowers are there in each row? So, it's going to be 28 divided by 4 equals. Now then, I know that 4 times something equals 28. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to count in 4s for you. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 5 4s are 20, 6 4s are 24, 7 4s are 28. So 28 divided by 4 must equal 7. Did you get 7? Brilliant if you did, great job. You might have chosen to do a little number line and jump back in steps of 4 from 28. You might have decided to use sharing circles, and those are absolutely fine methods to solve this question. Okay then, boys and girls, here's your task for today. Have a go at solving these division questions using some of the skills which we've learnt so far. If you want to, on the school website, there is an extension available. And also, there is an alternative activity sheet on the website too. See how you get on, boys and girls, and on the next page there'll be some answers. So pause video here, don't jump onto the answers yet. Solve the questions, okay, try the different extensions on the website or the alternative activity sheet if you want to, before you move on. So pause here. Okay, here are your answers coming up. 16 divided by 4 equals 4, 15 divided by 3 equals 5, 24 divided by 6 equals 4, 32 divided by 4 equals 8, 20 divided by 5 equals 4, 45 divided by 5 equals 9, 30 divided by 3 equals 10, 28 divided by 4 equals 7, 28 divided by 7 equals 4, and then 27 divided by 3 equals 9. How did you get on, boys and girls? I'm sure you did a great job. If you're finished, go on the website and see if you can, or go on the internet, sorry, and have a go at top marks, have a go at hit the button, and see if you can use some of your division facts and your times table skills and play some games. But on today's work, boys and girls, doing a great job. Keep it up.